States branch of the Collier County Public Library System, let's talk about the Newbery Award, or the Newbery Medal. Newbery is spelled N-E-W-B-E-R-Y. It's named after John Newbery, a publisher in the late 1800s, early 1900s. And it's given by a division of the American Library Association. So what the ALA does is they gather a group of librarians, book reviewers, teachers. They get to read all the new fiction of the year. Wouldn't that be an awesome job? And this group then decides who should receive the medal for the most distinguished contribution to American literature for children for that year. Children meaning young adults and teens as well in that group. And there are also runners-up to that, and they call them Newbery Honor Books. I will tell you, I've read many, many books off the Newbery list, some wonderful, wonderful selection of fiction on that list. I will also tell you that I've read some of the honor books that I thought were a little bit better than the winner for that year. And then I've even run across a couple of books that I thought, how did this get on the list? And I imagine it's going to be the same for you when you read books off the Newbery list, which I hope you do. It's a great place to start. It'll point you towards some great fiction for young adults and children. And also, it's just like any other list, I think, where you're going to agree with some of the things that are on the list and you won't agree with some of the things on the list. And I think that's what makes it fun, deciding what you like to read and what's your style. I will bring you to the winner for this year that was just selected back in January. It's called When You Trap a Tiger by Tae Keller. And it's a story about a girl named Lily and her sister and their mother. And they leave their home to go live with their grandmother. And in Korean, it's called Halmoni, her Halmoni. And her Halmoni is sick. And her Halmoni has always told Lily a lot of Korean folk tales. And one day, a tiger from her grandmother's folk tales comes and visits Lily and tries to make a deal with her and says, if you bring back something that Halmoni stole, I'll give you back Halmoni's health. And it's kind of interesting because Halmoni has always taught Lily that tigers are not to be trusted. So it's kind of interesting to see whether Lily takes the deal in exchange for her grandmother's health or whether she doesn't. I recommend the book. I give it a thumbs up. I thought it was a great combination of realistic fiction and fantasy. There's a little bit of sadness in it, but overall it's a basically very uplifting story. So thumbs up on this one. I will tell you, I'm still planning to read the 5 runners-up honor books this year. So jury's still out as to whether I think it's the best of the year. So we'll see. So check out the Newbery list and see what you think. Have fun.